Unmute.
Namaste, everyone. Welcome to the West Coast Gentle Yoga session. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga, which is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been designed mainly for stress reduction in your body. We do this using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It has also been designed to increase the energy of communication in your body's systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff. And if you need to, please support your back. All the practices in this type of yoga are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Being mindful of each movement and visualizing the part of the body being exercised will give you the maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, since this is a public forum and if you are not comfortable, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. So, as usual, we start with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So, any questions, thoughts, discussions?
Can you give us a little, what do you call, instructions as how to do that backward bending while sitting, that camel pose while sitting,
Okay.
on the chair and on the floor, both?
Okay. While sitting on the chair, it is pretty easy. All you do is you come a little forward on the chair and keep your hands on the seat behind you, and then push the pelvis forward and take a backward arch. Now, that is the easier way to do it. There's another way to do it is you can keep your hand in your hip and you can make the backward arch too. But what happens is you don't have enough support when you do that. So when you do it with the hand over there and do it, it is easier.
So what is the hand position?
The hand position is literally, here is the chair. If I remove myself, the hand position is like this, and my butt is in between that. A little bit in front, and then from there we make the back, right? So that is on the chair. If you're seated on the floor, it is the same issue you have when you have a way. The key part is when you're seated in the chair and you're pushing one way or the other way, right? When we are doing the gentle way, then of course what is happening is because of the motion you're doing, you're not having to stay in the position. So you're okay. Okay. Now, when you're seated on the floor, the same issue arises. If you're sitting in any cross-legged position and you try to hold like this, you lose balance. Sitting on the floor, the way to do it is Vajrasana. That is, you sit on your heels. Actually, you don't sit on your heels. You separate out the heels a little bit so that you're sitting on the edge of your heels, and then you do this backward, this thing can do. Now, the easier way to do sitting on the floor is you can even stretch out your legs if you like. You keep the hands on the floor beside this thing and go backward. Right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So people can also put their hands on the side of the chair if their
yes,
going back with the hands is not comfortable for them.
Yeah.
You were going to share something today.
I was going to share something today. Yes. So let me open up the document that I was going to share. I was going to share with you the book which we are putting together for the instructor level of yoga. So there we have actually put together in very simple terms, or as simple as we can make it, to explain yoga in an easy way, as opposed to how people think of yoga as practices. And I think I might have shared some of the elements with you earlier, right? Did I share?
I think you did.
Yeah, I did, right? Okay. So I was thinking maybe, I shared the case of the person who used to listen to music, as well as the person who went for swimming and sauna, right? Okay, let's see. So we did share about what is the okay. We did share the different, what exactly is yoga. So what I will do now is, I will share how we define or how we understand different practices of yoga. And perhaps that may be a little informative and helpful. Practice approaches to yoga. In the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, which is often referred as the document of Raja Yoga or system of yoga. Raja means system of how you work through. It's so system of yoga. Patanjali notes that the unfolding of intuition through cosmic connectivity can come from surrender to God, which is, of course, many of you know, is called Bhakti Yoga, or purification of our internal programs, or vibrations as related to mantras and psychedelic drugs. Now, purification of internal programs come by having the attitude of a pure observer. So in popular communications in yoga, surrender to God is called Bhakti Yoga or Yoga of Faith. Purification of our internal programs is called Kriya Yoga in the Yoga Sutras. Doing your actions that come because of you being a program being, you need to fulfill your programs. So all the activities you do it as a pure observer, and it is also referred to as Karma Yoga or Yoga of selfless action, that helps fulfilling the intent of the programs that are within you while being a selfless observer, and thus it helps to dissipate the programs. When vibrations are used, they fall under Tantra Yoga or yoga that goes beyond the physical body, the domain of waves and vibrations. While Kriya or Karma Yoga is the domain of personal discipline practiced at every moment of living, the common forms of group-based practice approaches are divided into three types: Hatha Yoga, Tantra Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. Hatha Yoga or physical approach has an approach of cleansing the physical body as the stepping stone for higher realization. This approach incorporates asanas or postures and the 6 cleansing techniques called Shat Kriyas, the 6 Kriyas, as the beginning step towards learning to become a pure observer. And that in the Hatha Yoga tradition is called Laya Yoga, leading to experiencing the cosmic vibration, which is called Nadha Anusandhana in the Hatha Yoga approach. Tantra Yoga approach incorporates physical movements integrated with breath, since the domain is that of vibration. Also, it incorporates, it says corporates. So let's put in incorporates. Sound, what happened? Incorporates mantra sounds, power of intention, and visualization techniques. Associated with Tantra Yoga is the pathways of vibration communications, chakras, and nadis. Bhakti Yoga approach is the faith-based approach of surrender to God, which is there in all theistic religions. When one learns to live a life with every moment surrendered to God and the cosmic intent with intuitive awareness, it is considered the highest level of attainment in yoga. While popular schools of yoga largely focus on Hatha Yoga practices, a more integrative and holistic approach, holistic yoga approach, coming from a comprehensive Raja Yoga tradition, includes all these 3 approaches, which translate into Kriya Yoga also. So the thing is that, if people simply do meditation and don't do enough physical things, then in which case the programs don't fulfill completely in the full way, the proper way. So that is why to have all of them together is usually a good idea. So I guess this is a thought for today, and tomorrow we can go into the role of guru in yoga. Is that okay?
Sure.
So each day we can have a little bit to think about.
And if anybody has questions for whatever you said, they can ask that now.
Sure.
Dr. Narayanan, is the book going to be ready in the near future, or this is you're just in the early stages of it?
Well, it is in the early stages in the sense the book, the full draft of it should be completed in about a month, but then it'll go through a review of 3 to 4 months from various quarters before it is published. So we are thinking of like another 4 months to go.
Is it being published just for the trainers, or it's exclusively for the trainers, or it's going to be available on the
No,
books?
no, it's going to be available for anyone,
I see. Okay.
but it is intended as a textbook for the trainers.
I see. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. See, what happens is when we let go and let life guide us, one of the yogi is used to tell me, you know, yoga is like eating rasagulla. You know, what you have to do is just enjoy it and everything happens. The moment you take the burden of life on yourself, then you cannot enjoy the sweetness, right? So sometimes, you know, there is one person from Harvard University who comes and teaches in our CME courses. His name is Sadbir Khalsa. He was born Jewish in Toronto, and then he met Yogi Bhajan, and then he became Sadbir Singh Khalsa. So Sadbir will, you know, presents often a slide where it is like a cartoon slide. And now we have to learn how to breathe properly. You know, as if you didn't know how to breathe from the time you were born, right? And then we learn bad habits and breathe badly. So the thing is, you see, in many ways, the yogic state is the natural state of our being. And we get our mind comes in the way. And the more the mind causes problems for us, we distort our physical being. We are psychosomatic beings, essentially, right? So as the psyche is, so also the body modifies. So, Vijaya, time to begin.
Sure, doctor. We'll start with the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and with the little finger pressed with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra LAM. Take a deep breath in. LAM. 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 Release your fingers, and one more time. We now bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and with the middle finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra YUM. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. Vam. Release the fingers. And one more time. Vam. We now bring our awareness behind the navel, and with the middle finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra Ram. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the fingers. And one more time. Ram. We now bring our awareness to the chest, in between the breasts, and with the index finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra Yam. Take a deep breath in. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. One more time. Yum. We now bring our awareness to the throat, and with a thumbs up mudra, loose fist, we chant the mantra Hum. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the fingers. And one more time. We now bring our awareness in the middle of the head, and with the thumbs up mudra, loose fist, we chant the mantra Sham. Take a deep breath in. Sham. Sham. Release the fingers. And one more time. Top of the head, we'll do Om. Thumbs up mudra, loose fists again. Take a deep breath in. Release your fingers. One more time. We'll now move to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi pranayam. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum, the middle of the chest, and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables, Ein, Im, Am, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty with the visualization, bring your awareness to a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Ein, Im, Am. Please continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest, still keeping your eyes closed and focusing there. Mentally vibrate Hein. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises. Beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back and continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. Continue. As you exhale and come back down to the center, we'll do the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle as we go up. And exhale the other half as you come back down. And continue in the same direction. As you come back down to the center, we'll go in the opposite direction. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fist down. Inhale, exhale. Continue. As you exhale and bring your fist down, we'll rotate around the fists. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. As you come back to the center, let's switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back and continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you inhale and come back down, you switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the cycling exercise. 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We now do Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then Bhastrika Pranayama. So for those of you who need guidance, for the alternate nostril breathing, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril while keeping the other nostril closed. So if you begin your first inhalation through the left nostril, closing your right nostril, you inhale, close your left nostril, exhale, and inhale through the right nostril, close your right nostril, exhale, and inhale through the left nostril, close your left nostril, alternate, and continue. As you complete the breath, exhaling through the same nostril that you commenced your inhalation, we'll move to Bhastrika Pranayama. So Bhastrika Pranayama is the deep breathing exercise. And as a reminder, the exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation. And we'll do this to a count of 20. As you do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath when you inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. Two. Exhale. Three. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in the head, and also as they gently dissipate, we'll then move into a second round. As the sensations subside, we'll move to the next round, and I'll keep count of the inhalation. When you're ready, inhale. Two. Three. Four. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
Keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant it in your mind. Otherwise, you can focus on the Om mantra I will be playing. You can use whatever mudra that works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms about 6 inches from your face and open your eyes and look directly into your palms. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, everyone.
Namaste.
Namaste.
अनु जी
हाँ, बोलिए महाजन जी।
हाँ जी, आपने मुझे कुछ भेजना था।
भेजती हूँ मैं, सॉरी मैं दिमाग से निकल गया मेरे को।
नहीं कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। ओके
नहीं, मेरे को याद आया मैं जब योगा कर रही थी तो मैं आपको देखते भेजती हूँ।
ओके जी, थैंक यू।
ठीक, ओके, थैंक यू।